My friends, we are eligible for yet another crypto airdrop known as Manta. The Bitcoin spot ETF could be accepted this week, Bank of Spain testing CBDCs, and so much more which has taken place over the last week. So let's go through the latest and trending crypto news in the last week. I'm Theo, a content creator for the Crypto Talk team. Remember, nothing in this video is financial advice, purely my own opinion and based on my own research. Do not invest in anything you can't afford to lose, and use a Bono wallet if you feel more comfortable. Be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, leave a comment if you have any questions whatsoever, and be sure to follow us on Twitter at @CryptoGems for daily crypto content, and check out our website for frequent guides, project reviews, articles, and everything crypto related. My friends, let's jump straight into the video. Now, let's start off with the first article, which is going to be about the Bank of Spain announcing its collaborators for the CBDC pilot program. Now, guys, this is absolutely huge. This is huge for Europe, and this is huge for the whole world. Crypto adoption is coming, and the Bank of England will be introducing the digital pound, which will be their CBDC, and so are Bank of Spain introducing theirs. So let's see what is coming up with this article. Now, this is written by Braylon Hill and edited by Brian Stone from Crypto.news. Spain's central bank, Banco de España, has made strides in exploring central bank digital currencies, also known as CBDCs, revealing key collaborators a year after issuing an open partnership call. The chosen partners include CISA Bank, a banker, and Adara Blockchain, selected from a pool of 24 applicants. Adara Blockchain, headquartered in the United Kingdom, adds an international dimension to the Spanish initiative. Now, last night I did see this article and I read a little bit about Adara Blockchain. There's very little to know about. You can't actually buy the token that I'm aware of, and I will be reaching out to them to see if we can find anything else about them. However, the pilot phase of the wholesale CBDC project, set to unfold over the next 6 months, involves interbank payment processing and settlement simulations. The focus lies on using a single tokenized wholesale CBDC and exchanging wholesale CBDCs from various central banks. Additionally, the experiment will employ the CISA Bank, a banker consortium, to settle a simulated tokenized bond using the wholesale CBDC. The Spanish CBDC program remains distinct from the broader digital euro initiative, emphasizing its independence. Simultaneously, the Spanish Ministry of Economic Affairs and Digital Transformation has committed to implementing the European Union's markets in crypto assets regulation ahead of schedule. Despite these developments, a survey in October revealed that 65% of Spaniards expressed disinterest in adopting the digital euro as a complement to their existing payment methods. Now, it's clear that everyone doesn't just want a fully digitalized world. We want cash, we want real physical money, that is clear. However, it is inevitable, my friends, that a CBDC will come into place all around the world from all the major banks, including the Bank of England, the Bank of Spain, the Bank of Europe, the Bank of America, you name it. Every single country and major bank will have a CBDC to deal with. Now, you can actually take a look at all of these guys. If we take a look at Adara, I think it's Adara.io. If I show you Adara.io here, you'll see this is the blockchain that is an applicant for the Bank of Spain, and here it says finality completes world's first blockchain payments at Bank of England. Now, like I said, there's not much information on Adara. You can check it out all on here. They have got a little bit of information to read. However, this is going to be huge, guys. A CBDC is clearly coming for the whole world. But enough of that. Let's move on to the next article. Which next up we have Coinbase, which is planning a pivotal acquisition that will allow it to launch crypto derivatives in the EU, which is Europe. And this is absolutely enormous, guys, considering the fact that we've got CBDCs coming from Spain and the EU and the UK. Coinbase acquiring this would be absolutely enormous for the entire crypto market. Now, Coinbase plans to offer crypto-linked derivatives in the EU, and it's planning to acquire a company with a license to do so. The US crypto exchange told the CNBC exclusively that it entered into an agreement to buy an unnamed holding which owns a MiFID2 license. MiFID2 refers to the EU's updated rules governing financial instruments. The EU updated the legislation in 2017 to address criticism that it was too focused on stocks and didn't consider other asset classes like fixed income, derivatives, and currencies. It's part of a long-standing ambition by Coinbase to serve professional and institutional customers. The company, which began 12 years ago, has been seeking to expand its offering to institutions such as hedge funds and high-frequency trading firms over the last several years, looking to benefit from the much higher sizes of transactions done by these kind of traders. If and when Coinbase completes the deal, the move would mark the first launch of derivatives trading by the company in the EU. With this license, the Coinbase will be able to begin offering regulated derivatives like futures and options in the EU. The company already offers spot trading in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, but to be honest guys, that would be absolutely enormous, and Coinbase would probably be one of the largest, if not the largest exchange in the world. The deal is subject to regulatory approval and Coinbase expects it will close later in 2024. This license would help expand access to our derivative products by allowing Coinbase to offer them to eligible European customers in select countries across the EU, Coinbase said in a blog post which was shared exclusively with CNBC on Friday. Now, as the industry leader in trusted, compliant products and services, we aim for the highest standards for regulatory compliance, and before operationalizing any license or serving any users, this entity must achieve our 5-point global compliance standard. Coinbase said it would look to adhere rigorous compliance standards that are upheld in the EU, including requirements related to combating money laundering, customer transparency, and sanctions. So, the whole point of this, guys, is to expand Coinbase outside of the United States. They're going to do this by hitting the third largest global market, which is the EU, after, of course, Asia, because, Asia would be an absolutely enormous market to have as well. But the EU is an absolutely amazing choice, a continent with many countries, and many countries that trade cryptocurrencies. Now, I'm all for this, guys. I do like Coinbase, guys, even though a lot of people disagree. However, in the UK, they are very easy to use, and they still have a lot of features accessible. Now, that goes the same with Crypto.com. However, as for the other centralized exchanges, it is just getting really bad in the United Kingdom. But enough of that. Let's move on to the next article, which is absolutely nuts. And that is the fact that someone sent $1.2 million of Bitcoin to the Genesis wallet mined by Satoshi Nakamoto himself. So an unknown Bitcoin user sent 26.9 Bitcoin worth $1.17 million to the network's Genesis wallet, the first ever wallet created on the Bitcoin network, funds that are unlikely to ever get back. The transaction took place on January 5th at 1:52 a.m. ET. The Bitcoin was sent from this wallet, which is now empty, to the Genesis wallet. The fee for the transaction was $100, far above average. The wallet was originally funded in a complex transaction that involved funds moving from 3 wallets to 12 other wallets. The majority of the funds came from a wallet labeled as belonging to Binance on blockchain analytics platform Arkham Intelligence. Either Satoshi woke up, bought 27 Bitcoin from Binance and deposited it into their wallet, or someone just burned $1 million, said Conor Grogan, a director at Coinbase on X. Now that is nuts. What is the Genesis wallet? Well, the Genesis wallet is the first ever wallet created on the Bitcoin network. It was created by the myth, the legend himself, Satoshi Nakamoto, who created the Bitcoin network. Nakamoto also likely mined a high number of other blocks in the network's early days, but it's unclear exactly how many. While theoretically Nakamoto could still be holding onto their private keys to access these wallets and could move or return the funds, the general consensus is that this would be unlikely to happen. This is because funds from wallets associated with Nakamoto, including funds held in the Genesis block, have not moved since Nakamoto's disappearance in December 2010. Where is he? We do not know if he's dead, alive, if he's still wandering around, just looking at everyone, seeing what's going to happen, whether he's going to dump the whole thing. Who knows, my friends? We are still yet to find out, and it is one of the world's biggest mysteries, but definitely crypto's biggest mystery. Now, when Nakamoto did disappear, the Genesis wallet only contained the 50 Bitcoin that was mined when it was created. Over time, more funds were sent to the wallet and its balance rose to 72 Bitcoin in late 2023. With the latest transaction, the current balance is now 99.67 Bitcoin, worth $4.3 million. And this is a drop in the bucket for Nakamoto though. Estimates are that they control as much as 1.1 million Bitcoin, which is currently worth $47 billion on paper, that is. Now, like I said, if he was to dump the whole thing, that would be astronomical. That is more or less 5% of the entire Bitcoin market cap, which is way too much to be held by one person. However, we've trusted Nakamoto so far. Should we still continue to trust him? I don't know. I'm not a big Bitcoin fan myself. I like what they have done. However, I am not a big holder of it. I prefer Ethereum and other altcoins. However, let's move on to the next article. I just thought this would be a fun one, an important one to tell you about. Now, moving on. The SEC is reissuing crypto FOMO warning amid hope for spot Bitcoin ETFs. So, the US SEC has reissued a warning about FOMO crypto investing, which is fear of missing out, just days ahead of the anticipated approval of spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, also known as ETFs. In a January 6 post to X, the SEC's Office of Investor Education again warned retail investors of the risk associated with digital assets, including meme stocks, cryptocurrencies, and non-fungible tokens, also known as NFTs. One of the first appearances of the Say No Go to FOMO blog post came on January 23rd, 2021, amid a roaring crypto and equities bull market that saw Bitcoin, Ether, and many other altcoins reach a new all-time high by November 2021. The warning was issued again around March 2022 when the markets were cooling. So you can see this here by the SEC Investor Education Twitter account, also X now, Say No to FOMO, and this is the 2024 edition. Several users across social media theorized the report could suggest the SEC is soon to approve one or more spot Bitcoin ETFs, which is currently awaiting a decision sometime before a January 10th deadline, which will be on Wednesday. The warning mentioned celebrities and athletes promoting crypto assets, urging investors not to make financial decisions simply because popular figures were touting an investment opportunity. You may see your favorite athlete, entertainer, or social media influencer promoting these kinds of investment opportunities. Although it's tempting, never decide to invest based solely on their recommendation. That is true. You always must do your own research. Over the years, the regulator has slapped celebrities with fines and penalties for their role in promoting certain cryptocurrencies. And that actually reminds me, guys, because I watched a documentary last night called Bitcoin on Netflix. Don't know if you've seen it. However, it was about Centratech, which was a huge dump and scam. And the guy himself, I won't ruin it for you, but he was an absolute piece of I'm not going to say the word because I don't want to get it on YouTube. However, he got people like DJ Khaled and Floyd Mayweather to promote his cryptocurrency. He made millions and millions of dollars off his users and community and then dumped them all completely with a huge scam. But I recommend watching it, my friends, and I won't ruin the ending for you. However, on October 3rd last year, Kim Kardashian agreed to pay a $1.26 billion settlement to the SEC after being charged with failing to disclose that she was paid $250K to promote a sham token called Ethereum Max to her 360 million Instagram followers. Additionally, the report warned investors of the potential volatility associated with the assets that swing heavily due to trends and influencers, saying that while they can be appealing at first, losses often stack up quickly as the market moves on without them. How would you feel if your investment lost 20, 30, or even 50% in a single day? The report asked its readers. It's not nice, but it does happen a lot and very frequently in cryptocurrency markets. The crypto industry is currently watching the Bitcoin ETF space with bated breath. Senior Bloomberg ETF analyst Eric Balchunas predicts the most applicants will be approved within the week, or at least those who met the regulator's requirements before December 29th. And I agree, I think the Bitcoin ETF is coming, but what that will do to altcoins, I have no idea. A lot of people are saying it's going to dump the altcoins, but I'm not great at reading charts, just to say. But for now, let's move on to the next one, which is going to be the airdrop claim from Manta Network. Guys, this is the fun one that we've all been waiting for, into the blue, the official Manta airdrop. Wow. Okay, one thing I must mention is, guys, that we did farm this airdrop a few months ago, or a couple months ago even. I must say this wasn't one that I really focused on. However, if you watched our YouTube tutorial, this one right here, the Manta Network airdrop tutorial, then you should be eligible for the Manta airdrop. Now, I know I am. I've got 52 tokens or 55 or something like that. We'll go through that now. However, I just want to quickly go through this little Medium article which explains the airdrop. We are thrilled to reveal the Into the Blue campaign, the official Manta airdrop event to ignite the next chapter in the Manta Network roadmap. Now you can check your wallet's eligibility via airdrop.manta.network, which I'll leave linked in the description below. Beware of scammer airdrop websites, my friends. That is very clear. Make sure you have got the right link. Manta's core mission is to build for users. In our effort to align with that mission, Into the Blue will reward you and other long-term users and supporters of the entire Manta ecosystem with an immediate airdrop of 50 million Manta tokens, equivalent to 5% of the total supply. Into the Blue is just one of many reward campaigns that offer our sincere gratitude for your support. Other campaigns include the ongoing Manta New Paradigm event, which offers 5% of Manta rewards. You can click that over here in a new tab, just like so. Now, I will also leave that link in the description below. However, Into the Blue details. The rewards from Into the Blue are divided into two categories. So 30 million Manta tokens, which is 3% of the total supply, is allocated for airdrop rewards to supporters and users in the Manta ecosystem on both Manta Atlantic and Manta Pacific. Airdrop bonus rewards, the Great Treasure Hunt, 20 million Manta tokens, which is 2% of the supply, will be allocated as bonus rewards that can be obtained by supporters and users in the Manta ecosystem. More information about the Great Treasure Hunt, including how to obtain your piece of the airdrop bonuses rewards, are detailed below, and we will go through that very shortly. Very important, participants from the United States and other restricted regions are not eligible to participate. However, you should know how to bypass this, but I'm not going to mention that in this video. The airdrop claim period will last for a total of 180 days. After that, you cannot claim your tokens if you were eligible. They will be burnt and lost forever. So the airdrop rewards. The 30 million Manta tokens allocated towards the airdrop rewards are divided into several categories of activities, each representing different communities and users. Users are Manta Pacific, Atlantic, and the general community. Here you can see Manta Pacific with the Manta Fest at dawn. Manta Fest participants have more than 100 points. They are distributing 4 million tokens, and it tells you the snapshot time. So October 20th, December 1st for the Manta Fest Treasure Cruise, December 14th, the Manta Takeover, December 1st for the ZK app users, December 1st for the ZK SBT, and it tells you exactly what you needed to do to be eligible for these tokens. Now, if you've missed the snapshot time, obviously it's too late. We've obviously got one more with the Manta Early Supporters. Manta Early Supporters and Wizards who have participated in many early stages included Trusted Setup and the Manta Crowdland Cramp. We want to extend a special thanks by offering an airdrop. So there is no snapshot time here yet, my friends, but you can check your eligibility and see which ones you got just by checking over the airdrop link, which we'll go through later. So visit the airdrop link and log in with your Manta Pacific wallet and or Polkadot wallet to check if your wallet address is eligible for the initial rewards. Please note that you will be able to check your eligibility but are not yet able to claim the airdrop. During your wait, you can also explore the Great Treasure Hunt to receive airdrop bonus rewards. For addresses that do not qualify for airdrop rewards, you are still able to obtain Manta tokens through other activities such as the New Paradigm campaign, which I will show you shortly. The Great Treasure Hunt bonus. So, through your journey through the Manta ecosystem, you have participated in many activities across the Pacific and Atlantic. Unbeknownst to you, many of these challenges also contained hidden treasures, the mysterious treasure chests. Obtaining a mysterious treasure chest begins your adventure on the Great Treasure Hunt. Each chest contains one of 6 treasures hidden within the Manta Pacific. While each of these treasures alone is valuable, combining all 6 of them will reveal the legendary mystical Manta NFT. Each of the 6 NFTs you can obtain awards you with a piece of the total 20 million Manta allocated for the Great Treasure Hunt campaign, while the mystical Manta gives the largest allocation of that pool. The campaign begins now and will end once the Manta token claim period begins. So you can read all about the NFTs down here, guys. I'm not going to go through them all, and you can go through more about this campaign down here, guys, and about the Manta Network and everything you need to know. I will leave this blog for you, but why don't we check out our eligibility for the airdrop? So this is how you would do it, guys. You would get onto this link, make sure it's the official link, airdrop.manta.network. You connect your wallet. I'm going to be doing my MetaMask wallet and be connecting, switch network. If I click continue to check my availability, we'll see that I've only got 1 tick and I sadly did not get the others. Like I mentioned, I was not that active on the Manta network. However, the amazing thing is we received 55 Manta, but we can actually get more just by going through the Great Treasure Hunt. Now, if we click this button, we can see that we've got 3 unopened boxes. You should have the same too, my friends. If you don't, then it's unfortunate, but you can get some more chests by doing the New Paradigm, which we'll go through after this one. However, I want to start opening my unopened boxes so I can get some more Manta tokens. And just to show you guys, for a certain number of Manta you obtain in the airdrop, you receive a corresponding number of treasure boxes. Upon opening a treasure box, you will receive one of 6 different treasure NFTs of varying rarity. The NFTs are minted to your Manta Pacific address. You can view your NFTs in My Treasure NFTs. Collecting a complete set of the 6 treasure NFTs allows you to combine and create the mystical Manta NFT, which can also be found in My Treasure NFTs, and you can also purchase the NFTs from Element and Picture Realm marketplaces. Once the claim period begins, burn your NFTs to obtain your airdrop bonus. And then you just want to open up your boxes, guys. So I'm going to click open all. I'm going to sign the message on MetaMask. You've got to sign it just like so. I'm using my Trezor device. And here we go. So I've got 2 Mother of Pearl NFTs and 1 Ralph Conch NFT. And if I go over to that article again, we can see that I've got just 2 common NFTs, which is obviously most likely. However, I just click claim all, and then you have to pay 86 cents for a fee, or however much it will be. It's just purely gas. There's no actual fee just to accept it. It's just all gas. Now, confirm the transaction. Superb. So that's all that, guys. So we can check our NFTs over here. And then as you can see, we've got 0 sets. You can see all the NFTs that you do have. If you want to buy them, you can go over to different external marketplaces like Element. You can see there's a floor price of 0.0025. Here we go. We've got Mother of Pearl 0.0025 all the way up to a Megalodon's Tooth for 0.14 Ethereum, or even a Neptune's Trident for 0.75. Now, there's only 6 up for grabs, guys. So if you need any of these NFTs, I guess it's a good chance to buy them now, or you could even list yours because there is not much competition. That's basically it for that, guys. As for the new Paradigm event, all you have to do is deposit tokens and earn Manta tokens, and the rewards will last until January 2024. And I'm assuming, obviously, that's when the airdrop goes live. So if you want to get involved in this, guys, you haven't got long. So click wallet to continue. So you have to sign in with your MetaMask. If you haven't got an invite code, you're going to need one to join. So as you can see, I got myself an invite code. If I'm able to get some myself, I will be sending some to you guys. Just see what this can do. So follow and unfollow people for you. Now, I don't like that, but I will be doing that for the time being as I want this Manta airdrop. Next, we have to connect your wallet. It's going to be MetaMask. Got to sign the wallet, which is like so. And all you'd have to do is, my friends, is deposit Ethereum into the Manta Pacific network. Here it says bridge a minimum of 0.25 ETH or equivalent USDC until January 2024 to earn your initial lucky box pieces. You can receive your Stone or WUSDM within 24 hours on Manta Pacific L2. Claim Manta token rewards with NFTs right after the deposit period. So you've just got to basically deposit to earn. If you just did that and click deposit, confirm deposit, bang, you would just send it. But look at the gas fees, ridiculous. This is Ethereum, guys, just to let you know, so that it's going to be more expensive. But let's see if I can get some invite codes. It does not look like it. I cannot see any invite links. Nothing whatsoever. Therefore, guys, you're going to have to try and find a code somewhere, my friends. Just try and be very safe when you do that. I wish I could give you some codes, but I really just don't know how, as there is no link whatsoever. I just cannot give you one. However, my friends, you know exactly how to get more NFTs. You would know if you're qualified, as you would check your eligibility using this link over here. So just check you got your NFTs, check you got your Manta, and you are all good to go. So that is basically it for today's video, my friends. But looking at the total crypto market cap, it's sitting at $1.64 trillion. We've got a total volume of 58.62 billion, which is up 35.89% in the last 24 hours. Obviously, as things are spicing up with the Bitcoin ETF coming up. Now, we've got Bitcoin dominance at 52.7, Ethereum at 16.4, Ethereum Gwei is at 17, which we saw that Ethereum gas fees were roughly $15. Very expensive. However, it is fairly good for Ethereum at the moment. We don't really get below 15 to 12 Gwei, so this could be a good time to use Ethereum. Now we've got the Fear and Greed Index sitting at 67, and as we can see, it is slowly going back into the yellow, orange, and red zone. We are clearly going back into fear, but it could swiftly go back into greed, specifically for Bitcoin. Now, we don't exactly know. The Bitcoin ETF could trigger anything, and we just have to be ready. But my friends, that is basically it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Congratulations with your Manta tokens. I hope it makes you fortunes, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. This is Theo from the Alt Crypto Talk team. Peace out, and we currently have a promotion running on Bybit, the best centralized exchange platform for buying, trading, and earning. Bybit is home to all your favorite cryptocurrencies, and you can claim up to $4,380 just by signing up using the link in the description below. It's simple. If you need help finding the right crypto gems, then follow us on Twitter at AltCryptoGems and head over to our website to get your hands on detailed project reviews, crypto guides, and more. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you found this video helpful and informative. Until next time, DGens.